Hey, thanks for joining in this video. In this video, I am going to talk about the new, I don't know. Hold on. Let me capture a good screenshot here for the thumbnail real quick. Maybe more like this. You just got to kind of be dramatic. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about a new product Apple unveiled today called Apple Credit Card. I'm an Apple fanboy, and I don't quite know how this makes me feel. So the Apple Credit Card was unveiled today, along with some other cool stuff like the Apple TV Plus and Apple News Plus. Anyway, there's some streaming services. They're improving on some things that we really need. But Apple Credit Card. Now here's the deal. I use Apple Pay all the time. I got the Target card. It's in my wallet. Like, I don't even carry a wallet anymore. I just carry my phone. So I like the idea of using a digital way to pay for things, but I don't want to pay interest. Here's a little backstory. My wife and I have just paid off like our one and only credit card. We just cut that up, so that's why I'm being dramatic with the scissors and stuff. But we had just cut that up. We're going through something called Financial Peace University from Dave Ramsey Solutions. I encourage you to check it out. Our church is going through it. I'm a pastor, and so we're participating in that. And we got a good tax return this year, and so we turned around all that, and we used it to pay off a credit card that we've had a balance on for years, and we used it to pay off this wall behind me that we had built in our garage. I am in my garoffice. This is my office inside our third car garage. So I am a fan of paying off debt, because debt is a thief and steals your joy and your future. In fact, borrowing from your future is horrible. I came out of college with thousands and thousands, my wife and I both, tens of thousands of dollars in debt, just in student loans. Took us a long time to pay that off, and then using a credit card when things were low just to get by and all that kind of stuff. I understand all that hardship. Like, we ate expired frozen pizzas for a period of our marriage. So I just want to, I know the hardship of that. But here's the thing. If you can avoid using debt, avoid using debt. Don't defer if you don't have to defer on a loan or whatever it is. Like, don't not pay if you can pay. Don't love to see the balance in your checking account if you've got this balance in your credit card. Like, you got to pay it off as soon as possible. You've got to go, like Dave Ramsey says, with a gazelle-like attitude and speed. So I'm just warning you. I'm giving you a warning. It is totally, you need to pay off debt. Now, let's take a look at the Apple credit card. I'm just going to give you kind of my reaction as the announcement plays. I just watched this announcement, so let's check it out.
Today, we're introducing a brand new service, and we call it Apple Card.
All right, Apple Card looks cool, right? Looks cool.
For starters, you don't have to wait days to get your card. Just sign up on your iPhone, and in just minutes.
Oh, good. As if it wasn't already easy enough to get credit and get caught up in credit and borrow from your future, you can sign up today. Great. All right, fantastic. Let's see what else.
Get your Apple Card, and you can start using it right away.
Okay. This guy's really excited.
You can use it worldwide, anywhere with Apple Pay, in apps, in stores, on the web.
Worldwide.
And your Apple Card will be available across all of your Apple devices.
Of course it will.
Apple Card is also always with you because it's in your iPhone, in the Wallet app. And the Wallet app has completely new capabilities. So you can see everything you need to know about your Apple Card, like what you've spent, how much you've spent, where and when your payment is due. Many of you looking at your credit card statements today might
Okay, what she's about to say right now, this is probably their best selling point for using Apple Card. However, it's still a credit card, so don't lose sight. You are still paying interest on what you use. Don't lose sight of that. They're going to make money. Their whole purpose for existing is making money as a business. Okay, so you've got to keep that in mind. All right, let's keep going.
Seeing transactions that look like this. Cryptic merchant names that are pretty hard to decipher.
By the way, I hate that. I hate looking at a statement and seeing names I don't recognize, and then I got to go figure out what it is. So, yes, Apple, you have caught me in a vulnerable place where I really, 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 really hate seeing those things. So, yes, that's a pain point for me. Go ahead.
With Apple Card, we use machine learning and Apple Maps to transform this mess into names and locations that you'll recognize.
Yeah, transforming that unique code into an actual name.
Also automatically organizes and totals your purchases. So you can see how much you've spent and exactly where you've spent it with Apple Maps. And you can keep track of your spending by categories, like food and drink, shopping, entertainment, and more.
Okay, this technology is not perfect. They're not going to get that perfect every time. Now, it's probably going to be pretty good because they're Apple. But the idea of tracking your spending, you need to be more proactive than this. My wife and I use an app called Every Dollar. It's from Dave Ramsey. I know I'm kind of Dave Ramsey fanboy right now too, but it is really helpful. We connect it to all of our accounts, bank, whatever. If you have multiple bank accounts or whatever, connect all of it. You can create a budget. You can adjust the budget. You can create funds inside the budget, meaning that that balance carries over from month to month for that line item. It's fantastic. It's a $0 based budget. Helps you pay off things fast. I'm telling you, I'll put a link in the description. I don't get any affiliate money from that. This is not a paid advertisement. They're not asking me to do this. I'm just telling you, it's really worked for me and my family. So I would encourage you to check it out. So let's go back to their system.
Where each category is represented by its own color, like orange for food and drink. And Apple Card also shows you how your spending is trending week over week or month over month. So you can decide in real time if you need to or want to change your spending. So when you're buying your morning coffee, shopping for groceries,
we can use it everywhere.
And any time you pay using Apple Card, you get daily cash. Not a month from now, but every day.
Okay. What is she talking about? What's daily cash? Let's check it out.
So every day you spend, cash is added to your Apple Cash Card, which is also in the Wallet app.
So it's like they create like it's kind of like a Visa gift card, but they're loading it with small percentage of rewards from every purchase as you're going. So you pay for dinner on your credit card, and then they give you a small percentage reward, and they load it on your cash card, and they're both on your phone. And then you can use the cash card to pay for things just like you would a credit card. So that's cool, except again, as I mentioned before, you are still going to pay interest fees, okay? You're still going to pay more than the item is worth, because you're going to be paying interest because you're using a credit card. Now, I know some of you are going to say, yeah, but I'm going to pay it off every month. Well, you're more disciplined than like 98% of Americans if that's you. So kudos to you. But for the rest of us normal people, we're not as disciplined as that. Let's keep checking this out.
And it's cash, like real cash. So you can do anything with it. Use it to pay down your balance, spend it wherever you use Apple Pay, or send it to friends using messages. In fact, every time you pay with your iPhone or Apple Watch, you'll get 2% of the purchase amount in daily cash.
2%. Guys, 2% is nothing. Like, you're going to pay way more than that. In the end, you're going to pay way more than that in interest. So I'm just telling you, like, this is a how do I describe this? They're incentivizing you spending more money. It's like if they give you a coupon for something you weren't already going to buy, like you're spending more money. You're not saving money. Do you understand? Anyway, let's keep going.
Apple Card will be accepted all over the world.
Of course it will.
Another way to save on interest is to pay more often, say bi-weekly or weekly. So we've added the flexibility to schedule more frequent payments.
Okay, that's interesting. More frequent payments make it so that you don't pay as much interest, but you're still going to pay interest regardless.
And when we thought about a financially healthy credit card, all the fees and high interest rates that most banks charge are just not okay. So Apple Card does not have any fees, no late fees, no annual fees, no international fees, and no over-limit fees.
Notice this. There's no late fees. Okay. So that means you don't have to pay on time. Think about that. Then they just get more money because the interest is building. No annual fees. That's great. I love that. No international fees. Very cool. No over-the-limit fees, meaning you could spend way more than we have approved you for, or more than you should, and we won't charge you for that. We won't have a fee for that, but they're already going to make interest on your purchase. So that's the flip side of the coin. So by eliminating all of these obstacles from you for getting their credit card, they're going to make a lot more money than if they would on the fees.
No fees, even hidden.
And you're going to lose a lot of money, by the way. Because you're not feeling the pain of the fees.
And our goal with Apple Card is to provide each customer with an interest rate that is among the lowest in the industry. Even if you miss a payment, we won't charge you a penalty rate like most banks do. Our goal is to make it easier for you to pay down your balance, not harder. To create a credit card, you need a bank. And to create a credit card...
Now, here's the part where they start talking about technical things, how they create a credit card without being a bank and all that kind of stuff. And that's all good. I don't want to spend my time on that because your time is precious and we've already gone several minutes over what I really wanted to do. So, but the main thing I want you to know is Apple's getting in the credit card game, number one. They would love to take a piece of that pie, especially out of your pocket. Number three, you don't need a credit card in your life. You don't need one. Anything that you think you can't do without a credit card, you can do without a credit card. Just check out. I'm telling you, Dave Ramsey's got a lot of stuff on this. A great solution for understanding credit, how it affects you. You should check out Dave Ramsey Solutions. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a pastor. I'm an entrepreneur, a father. I'm a Jesus follower, and as those things, I would like to help you in this area by urging you not to sign up for the Apple credit card. I'm not signing up for the Apple credit card. It just came out today, and I love Apple products. I got the watch, like I got an iPad over here, like I got the phone. I'm on a Mac right now. Like I love Apple products. Like I think they're a great company, but I don't want you to pay interest on things, and I only want you to purchase things that you can actually afford with cash. Cash is king. Pay with cash if you can. Anyway, that's my high horse for today. This format, this way that I'm doing this video, I don't typically do this format just talking to the camera. We do more vlogs with my family out doing stuff, but I want to provide you with some more helpful content. So I'm going to be mixing in some of these things, and I hope that you enjoy it. If so, give me a like, a subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment below. Tell me what you think. You may disagree with me. That's okay. Like, tell me you disagree with me. And then I'd love to engage in that conversation with you. But otherwise, thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching today. God bless you. And I hope to see you on the next Leader Lounge.